Alright, how's it going, YouTube? It's Motorhead. Yesterday I was watching the fairly new members video. Todd H, he was doing a final on his 41 Willis, and I had been checking out his channel prior to that and saw that he had a 68 Camaro, and I watched him do a video with it when he did a quarter-mile run with it, and it totally made me miss my Camaro, and I kind of made a comment to him about it, and we went back and forth for a couple of times, and he asked me if I had any pictures of it. Well, I don't have a lot of pictures of it or of much of anything. I'm a lot like Chevy Cheeseburger. Back when I had all my toys, we really didn't do a lot of videoing. Actually, we didn't do any unless we had one of those big god-awful camcorders that everybody carried around on their shoulder. And we didn't do a whole lot of pictures, and what pictures I do got is not many, so I kind of made this into a little collage of all my toys I've had and what few pictures I got of them, because we did experience a bit of a house fire here once, and it kind of destroyed a lot of the pictures. So I gathered up what I could muster and that we saved and put it together for you. So Todd, not only is this going to be about my Camaro, it's also going to be about some of the other toys I had. So right off at the left there, you can see a 72 Nova and primer in the back there of that motorcycle. That was my first toy. It had a 1966 327 in it with a 4-speed. The bike is something I bought when I first come home from the Marine Corps. I mostly used it to go back and forth to work and when it was nice out, and drove the Nova around town, because it really wasn't a good vehicle to take to work a lot. It was pretty hot. Probably had 350 horse and nothing great, but I mean, it was fun. And I eventually made it look like the Nova on the right. Put a paint job on it, got a set of rally wheels for it, but soon found out that the motor was getting tired and it was smoking out of the passenger side bank, and so went out and bought all the stuff to rebuild the motor, and hopped it all up a little bit with some brand new aluminum heads, intake, all that stuff. Well, eventually I landed a new job and needed a better vehicle, so I ended up getting this truck over here, which was a brand new 1989 step side. Got it towards the end of '89, and had that for, I don't know what it was, 4 years, I guess. And immediately towards the end of the 4 years, I sort of missed having a little muscle car to beat around on, and I saw this for sale, which is the 68 Camaro I was telling you about, Todd. That come with a 383 stroker motor in it right as soon as I got it, with a turbo 350 trainee that I broke everything in it from doing that up on a mountain around here where we used to go to fool around out of the way of the traffic and everything. We'd meet all up and have some fun for an afternoon. And when I broke all that stuff, I made this motor, which was a 355 bored out, 30 over 358 exactly. It's one of those 144 cubic street blowers with a an 850 blower carburetor on it, aluminum heads, Edelbrock stuff, and the headers. I had them all sent out to get jet coated, I think it was called back then. And after I put that motor in, I had built a garage too around that time, and set that motor in that car and did that with it. I don't have any videos of this. I wish I did. We did have some videos of us going up to Canada, up to Naperville, and running at the drag strip up there, but I can't find it, and if I did, I wouldn't have no way of, I don't have a VCR anymore to play the blasted thing. Well, along around the same time I had that car, I had this truck, which was a 2002 Silverado 1500 extended cab. Really sweet. Had a lot of transmission troubles with that. Too bad, because that was a beautiful truck, just like my earlier stepside, that 89 up there. And I ended up letting that go back to the dealership, and I got a 2500 series, which I don't have any pictures of. Anyway, then about 2003, I sold the 2500 series so I could buy that, which is the 04 Mach 1 Mustang, which I got at the end of 2003. And my wife and I got into that and drove it to Nashville, Tennessee, which was a lot of fun. We broke it in. We went down to the Ford put on the 40th anniversary show down there. We went down for that, and I got pictures on the wall of us taking shots of it there. We were there, and then we went for a ride with a bunch of other Mach 1s and bullet cars that we had scheduled through the winter. And I think there's about, I don't know, it was close to 100 there. And we went on a 45-minute ride to, I think it was, I don't know, it was some kind of Hooters bar from where the Nashville Super Speedway is to Freeport, I think, Tennessee. Anyway, it was a fun little ride anyway with all them cars. And that's it. I sold the Mach 1 when my daughter graduated and went to college for nursing school, you know, to help out with tuition money and get her started on that. So that's for me. That's all my toys I've had. I've had other cars too. You know, my wife, she's had some nice cars. I've gotten her a Monte Carlo SS, a Beretta Z24 or something like that, or an Illumina Z36. So I don't have any pictures of any of those cars. But anyway, that's about it, Todd. That's all I can show you, my friend. I don't have anything else around that I can share. So that's it for me, you guys. I'll be doing an update pretty quick. I got the Cobra almost done for the Secret Santa build, and hopefully this weekend I can put the finished wraps on that and get on my. I haven't did a startup video for a Chevy Cheeseburger yet either. I'm gonna get on that hopefully this weekend. So you guys all take it easy. It's Motorhead saying, see y'all later.